Derek McAllister Jr., also known as Speaker Knockerz, died exactly 9 years ago today, leaving behind thousands of fans, loving family members, and a blueprint that artists would follow for years to come. From Gucci to Lil Uzi to A Boogie, so many hip hop artists have acknowledged his contributions to the game. At just 19 years old, the South Carolina rapper and producer created a sound, flow, and wave that can still be heard today. But many fans are left with a lot of questions.
It's the speaker Knockerz. Started out with nothing, I was hungry. Now I got a couple niggas, bitches on me. Fuck nigga, I don't wanna be your homie. I had to make a couple bands by my lonely. I had to make a couple bands by my lonely. I had to make a couple bands by my lonely. I had to make a couple bands by my lonely. Fuck nigga, I don't wanna be your homie. All I wanna do is count commas. I had to make a couple bands for the come up. Got kicked out the house, I had no option. I was going through it with my mama. Jugging and finessing, had to play it raw. Smoking weed, dodging feds, cause my
Young rapper Speaker Knockerz was found dead on Thursday at a South Carolina home, the Richland County Coroner's Office report to the media. Born Derek McAllister, the 19-year-old MC was discovered in his garage on Two Notch Road in Columbia County. Coroner Gary Watts said, "Foreplay is not suspected. An autopsy found no signs of trauma. McAllister may have been missing for at least 2 days before being found." His mother, using social media to identify herself as Knockerz' mother's, stated that her son was last seen on Tuesday night in a white and black Camaro. She said, "I pray that my son is okay. The question is what really happened to Derek. Why was he missing for 2 days? Too many unanswered questions."
Artist nearly 5 years after his death. And his fans argued that rappers like A Boogie and Nav have drawn on SK's vibe, which was cut short just as his career was beginning.
Had to stop writing you back, too young for a fucking attachment. I'm like a biker with swag, zippers on my jacket like I'm Michael Jackson.
I just put an E in a leader. With a white bitch sniffing on beaver.
On March 6, 2014, the Bronx-born, Columbia, South Carolina-raised MC was found dead in his garage at only 19.
I found out my brother passed away when I was 16. I was in high school.
That's SK's younger brother, Christian McAllister, aka Lil Knock. Gina spoke with Christian on 2 separate occasions, and he shared fond memories of his older brother.
He taught me how to play basketball, how to shoot and dribble and do free throws. I don't know that he knew that he had a short time, but he lived like he knew he had a short time.
Since Derek's death, Lil Knock has been working to keep Speaker Knockerz' legacy alive in many ways, from starring in his posthumous music videos to looking over his catalog.
If I was somebody's brother, I would want my little brother to help me build it up if I'm not there.
Speaker Knockerz started producing when he was about 13, drawing inspiration from one of his favorite rappers, Soulja Boy.
Because Soulja Boy, he was hot at that time. Everybody looked up and I was just wondering how he made beats or whatever. So
he sold beats through SoundClick, and according to one report, made $42,000 in 6 months. With that money, he bought the car that he had his eyes on for a very long time.
Black on black Camaro, you got two.
In 2011, he scored his first placement on Meek Mill's breakthrough mixtape Dream Chasers by flipping the beat of one of his favorite artists, Future.
Got all my niggas in the building with me?
It's the speaker Knockerz.
Somebody call some pretty bitches though.
He produced for a number of MCs, but most notably Gucci Mane, 2 Chainz, and French Montana. However, Knockerz is remembered most for the beats that he kept for himself.
Pass me the drink, I pour it up. I'm about to double up my styrofoam cup.
Knockerz dropped his first mixtape, Flight Delayed, in 2010 under the name of Jamal Jr.
Girl, what happened to the good times? When we used to be cool, and now you talking about seeing other people.
Later, he changed his name to Speaker Knockerz, and soon his music started getting attention on YouTube through some very popular Chicago dance videos.
A dude named Chemo, he was a bop dancer.
That's director Zach Dillon of Loud Visuals. He was at the helm of every Speaker Knockerz music video, beginning in February 2013 with Money. According to Dillon, Chemo was a popular YouTuber in the bop scene, a form of dance local to the Windy City.
And when Money first came out, he would do dance. He would be bopping to that song on YouTube.
Knockerz also produced for Chi-Town artists like Boss Baca. Knock even began to attract large crowds in Chicago. This is how singer and former Vine star Tony Romiti learned about his music.
He would say when Speaker Knockerz would do shows in Chicago, motherfuckers used to go crazy for him.
Romiti used her platform to promote SK's music.
And I would always make vines dancing to his music and shit, and like lip syncing his music and stuff like that.
This promotion contributed to Derek's already busy 2013. He released 2 mixtapes, Married to the Money and Finesse Father, as well as several music videos, most notably Rico's Story Part 1.
Rico got no money, he done lost his job. He ain't got no choice but to jug and rob.
In early December, he dropped Lonely, a song that would become his biggest hit.
Started out with nothing, I was hungry. Now I got a couple niggas, bitches on.
So Speaker Knockerz, you have a real busy summer coming up. What do you have planned for us?
Mixtape, some shows, crazy songs.
Your mixtape, when's that coming out?
Mixtape coming out July 11th. Finesse Father.
Finesse Father? Nice. Where's that being dropped? Livemixtapes.net? Where?
Live mixtape.
Livemixtapes.com? Alright, check out Finesse Father on July 11th. Rico's Story, are you coming out with a video for that? What's going on?
I got up and I sat up in my bed and I said, something is not right. So I called the police again. I said, please, you gotta help us. I said, something is not right. And so they said, ma'am, we cannot, you have to wait, at least wait till at least 8 o'clock or something like that when, that division gets in and we'll have somebody to call you. So I got up out of my bed and I just went driving to different areas where I thought he might be. I went to the studio where he played, would make his music, and went around there to the ditches behind the buildings, everywhere to see if I saw him. And I just came back and it was nothing. So I came home, went back to sleep, and then when I woke up again, I just put the message out there and asked us, please help to find my son because he's missing. I don't know where he is. And that's when the police got involved and they came and got the report and they did their search. It didn't take them very long.
When they did their search, according to reports, they ended up finding him in the garage. When they called you and let you know what was going on, what was going through your head?
Well, when they called me, I don't know. I just couldn't believe it, but it just was really rough. But to be honest, I really don't like to talk about that portion of, Derek's life, not just yet. About his death, I really don't, anything else I don't mind, but just that, it's a little rough because it's just hard. And then I just don't, know that his dad or his brother wants me to talk about that this time.